So things you can do right now to begin on this journey: do the mirror technique that Dr. Pillai just did, chant Brzee or Shreem Brzee every day, at least 108 times. You can write it down. Brzee is even shorter than Shreem Brzee, so write Brzee 108 times. Brzee is really good for clearing out negativity, like we were talking about, and bringing abundance. So I'd love to hear, if you spent this full week chanting Brzee, how you feel next Sunday when Dr. Pillai does the new webcast or the masterclass. So that's your homework for the week. Please go ahead and begin to implement these techniques. Again, we want to do this for transformation purposes. As I told you, I would talk about how to prepare for being with Dr. Pillai on the masterclass. He is an enlightened being. In fact, Dr. Wayne Dyer, in one of his books, said Dr. Pillai is the most enlightened being on the planet. His energy can be transmitted through time and space. So whether you're in a room with him, or you're watching a live video with him, or a recorded video with him, his energy can penetrate your energy body. We get to be able to be open to him if we are open to it. Biggest part of being part of Dr. Pillai's teachings and receiving his blessings and activating the energy that he transmits is our openness in our heart, is being open to him. And that's clearing the mind, letting go of the negativity, preconceived notions, dropping into the heart and being open to what he says and receive the wisdom as well as the empowerment. Not only will Dr. Pillai be going through the 5-step system of Brzee abundance, but he will also be giving a technique, and his presence alone is an energy transmission. And he will be turned on that day, because when he's giving teachings like this, he definitely turns up the ampage. And what we want to do is be prepared to receive that ampage, right? Because he is channeling the divine. It comes through to him, and then he very easily is able to transmit it to us. That's what enlightened beings can do. And so on our end, our job is to be prepared. So how are you going to do that other than the opening the heart that I just mentioned? Also, preparing your environment is important. You notice that you have a clearer mind and you feel more at peace when your environment is clean and clear. So make sure you set aside a space for yourself that is clutter-free, that is quiet, that is free of distractions. Just 90 minutes is what it'll be. And allow yourself to be in that moment in a very clear space. Next, you want to purify your body. So the Siddhas take 5 showers a day in order to clear their aura and their body of any kind of gunk that got caught up on it. We can do the same thing. So a way to prepare for this masterclass is to take a shower and be really be present and wear clean clothes. Again, the cleanliness matters on many levels, aurically and physically. So you're going to have a clear space, you're going to take a shower, you're going to wear clean clothes, comfortable clothes, and then you also don't want to eat a lot of food. And this goes for any meditation experience. The more when we eat, our body literally begins, sends all its energy into digestion, and we may feel sluggish, we may feel heavy, and that definitely impacts the meditation process, especially if you're eating karmically dense or foods like meat or things that are just heavy to digest. So eat light meal, and I'm not saying don't eat, just eat a light meal or whatever you need, but don't overeat and don't consume a lot of things that are heavy. And that'll help you be more present, help you be more open. So those are physical things you can do that are also helping you spiritually and energetically. And then, like I said, being open. How do you be open? You have to connect with yourself, your source, and allow that sense of unlimitedness to be present for yourself. That's one way. Another way is to fall into your heart in bhakti mode, right? In devotion and surrender. That's another way to connect with Dr. Pillai, which is a really, really beautiful experience if you're able to do that. Everyone's different. So another way is to just clearing your mind and just saying, you know what, for these 90 minutes, I'm going to be open and I'm not going to be judgmental, or I'm not going to bring my past discernment or, kind of decisions I've made to the table. I'm just going to be really open and then just see what happens for you. He'll be delivering new teachings. He'll be delivering an empowerment. He'll be delivering a technique at the end of this session. So just be receptive to it. And it'll all be recorded. So if you do miss it live, you will have the opportunity to watch later. So that is how you can prepare for being in Dr. Pillai's presence on the masterclass. That is preparation and the Brzee abundance in a nutshell. I hope that this is helpful to you, and I hope that you'll be able to implement these recommendations this week. And I sure hope to see you on the masterclass with Dr. Pillai for Rediscovering Brzee.